Hello. Welcome to Japanese Craft Beer Reviews. Today's beer is an unusual one. It's not Japanese, it's not craft, and it is non-alcoholic. It's this one. It's called Original Burgbräu Alcohol Free. And as you see here, the alcohol is 0.00, and I suppose we could add more zeros if we want. And it still comes out as non-alcohol percent or 0% beer. Burgbrau is made by Karlsberg Brewery, not the one in Denmark, but this one is in Hamburg, Germany. And Karlsberg is apparently one of Germany's very largest breweries, and founded in 1878. And it's called Karlsbrau outside of Germany to avoid confusion with Karlsberg in Denmark. And so Hamburg is in the Saarland, which is right next to the French border, close to the city of Saarbrücken. And this beer has no ratings on Rate Beer whatsoever. On Untappd, there were 13 when I checked. The average was a very lowly 1.79 out of 5, so not terribly high. Where do you get this beer? Well, Gyomu Supa, which is the chain of kind of discount supermarkets, low price food items, and this is specially imported or made for those supermarkets. So it's imported by Kobe Busan Foods, which is the operator of Gyomu supermarkets throughout Japan. So you can find this beer there if you're interested. It cost 95 yen, unbelievably, and that would be somewhere around 80 cents US maybe, or even lower. And this is for a 500 milliliter can. So it is a German, made with German ingredients, German malt and hop extract, carbonation, Tansan gas, carbonation, and they claim that it's 100% German malt, as they say it right here. Okay, so 500 milliliters of 95 yen beer. I have very, very low expectations for this, and I wonder if they will be met. You may wonder, why do I drink this kind of stuff? Well, I want to try everything and see how it is. Sometimes there are surprises. Some people are coming out with low-cost 100% all malt beers, and some of them are quite good. So this one, I don't know. I mean, if I see something, I want to try it. So it's very, very pale, thin, almost Chardonnay-like, with very, very minimal carbonation rising, and about a half a finger of frothy white foam. Ooh. Pretty much what I expected. Rather sharp, sort of molasses, unfermented wort, something like insecticide that would, you spray at mosquitoes or something like that. Not very promising. Flavor's not quite as bad. It's very, very thin. Light sweetness. Very light molasses note. It's very thin, very watery. I would say it's almost on the edge of drinkable. I'm not going to finish any more after I stop the camera, but light fruitiness, some perceptible bitterness from mid-palate on, definitely. No, not terrible, for sure. Kind of does remind me, though, of Gyomu supermarkets, where the quality is not the highest, but the prices are among the lowest. And in these days of inflation, yeah, I never used to go to Gyomu Super, but in the last year or so I have gone from time to time. They often have very inexpensive vegetables, things like that. So, but this beer, I don't think I'll recommend it very highly to you. It is 100% malt, and as you may know, the non-alcohol beer segment of the beer market is the fastest growing segment. Many people, and it's true in Japan and elsewhere, Germany too, are much more conscious of the amount of alcohol and the amount of sugars that they take in. And so more and more people are buying non-alcohol beer. And many breweries, including craft breweries, are making, what is it, Athletic in the United States? They make only non-alcohol beers. So, yeah. So, try them out and see what you think. Some of them quite good. In Japan, Hitachi no Nest makes a couple of very decent non-alcohol beers. But in any case, this is one I don't recommend. Once again, it's called Burgbräu Alcohol-Free from Karlsberg Brewery, or Karlsbrau, outside of Germany. Yeah, if you see it, if you go to a Gyomu Super, you might want to give it a try. And do let me know what you think about it, okay? So here's to non-alcohol beer and better non-alcohol beer. Cheers. Take care. Bye-bye.